Ladies and gentlemen, everyone here on YouTube, how are you? Are you doing great? Because I'm not. I just finished watching the first two premiere episodes of Velma on HBO Max. Now, back then, I was thinking about making a YouTube short, but there's so much I want to say, and it's going to be more than 60 seconds long, which is like the max for a YouTube short. It's 15 or 60 seconds as far as I know. But there's so much I have to say, so I got to make a video about it. And I don't know if I want to make this a proper review. I just want to talk about whatever's on my mind. So before we get into it, I guess. So, back then, Mindy Kaling, from The Office, she went on stage, she made this presentation that she's going to be making a Velma TV show for an HBO Max. It's going to be an HBO Max original show, and it's going to be about, the title is going to be Velma. It's going to be about Velma. Velma is going to be Southeast Asian, so basically Indian. Indian, and it's not going to be in the show's not going to be aimed towards excuse me, I'm sorry, it's not going to be aimed towards children, excuse me, it's going to be aimed towards adults. I'm guessing adults who grew up watching the original, old classic, Scooby-Doo cartoons, maybe. And then she showed a picture on screen. It was Velma and a bunch of girls and a bunch of girls in the bathroom, in like the girls' locker room, whatever. And there's like a woman, her head's like split open. You know the picture. And her head split open, and it's definitely. And then ever since then, people were like, there were some concerns, but people were still interested in the show. And then there was this picture that came on, and then there was this one picture that came on, and it was like the official cast and the looks, the character designs of this new Velma show, which pissed off so many fans and so many people who loved the original Scooby-Doo cartoons. Like, well, first of all, Velma's Indian, but Daphne's Asian, Chinese, she's Chinese, she's Asian. Shaggy is black. Shaggy's black. He's not even Shaggy. He's not even called Shaggy in this show. He's called Norville. His real name is Norville Rogers. I'm not a huge Scooby-Doo fan. I'm not a huge Scooby-Doo fan. I am a Scooby-Doo fan, but I'm not like a hardcore Scooby-Doo fan. Like, I know every single characters and every single monsters and villains, and I don't have everything. I don't have all of that like locked and in my memory. Just the simple basic stuff. But Fred is the only white guy. They should have went all out. They should have made they should have went all out. They should have made Fred fucking Hispanic or Latino. Then we would have made a complete circle. Oh my god. That pissed off so many people. And there was so many controversies, and ever since then, there was some controversies and backlash, and even more when the official trailer or the teaser trailer was officially released. And people were still like, okay, so this is going to be aiming towards a comedic angle. And let me tell you something. This show tries to be funny. With the, but it doesn't work. All right, I'm gonna compare this show, Velma, to another HBO Max adult animated show, and that is HBO Max adult animated show, and that is Harley Quinn. All right, what's the difference between Velma and Harley Quinn? Both are animated, adult animated. Both are from are based on, both are adult animated, both are HBO Max original, both are aimed towards, but what's the difference? All right, compare and contrast. What's the difference? Well, the difference is the jokes in Velma does not work because it just comes. The jokes keep coming literally every second, and all of them, I didn't laugh at any of them. If you're trying to be, if you're a comedy, if you're trying to make a comedy show, make it funny. Your goal is to make the audience laugh. You're a comedy show, so you got to make us laugh. You got to make us, with the jokes, but it didn't. The jokes in Harley Quinn, they landed perfectly and they work. They're funny in Harley Quinn because they came in at the right time. And also in the Harley Quinn show, they there are a lot of jokes, but there are also some moments where they take some time and they stop being funny and take some time for character development and for dramatic and sad moments, especially in season 2. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Harley Quinn. In season 2, when Harley Quinn confesses her love for Poison Ivy, but Poison Ivy's like, I'm sticking to Kite Man, and it breaks. I'm sticking with Kite Man, and it breaks Harley Quinn. And the episode ends. It's the Bachelorette episode where all the ladies went to Themyscira. And at the end of that episode, Harley Quinn, her feelings, her emotions are broken, and the episode ends with Harley Quinn, sitting on the jet or the boat, whatever, and she's crying her heart out. And I felt so sad. And, the music playing was also so somber and so sad. That worked perfectly. Here, they don't take any moment to pause and, be serious and be dramatic. No, it's just jokes, and none of them worked. I mean, yeah, there might be one or two jokes where I actually, chuckled or I giggled or laughed. That was good. That's it. None of the jokes made me die out of my fucking chair like Doom Patrol or Harley Quinn. Made me fall out of my chair like those shows. But and also they made jokes about they also make they try to break the fourth wall. They actually went there, by the way. They actually try to break the fourth wall by making these meta jokes. If this was a TV show, the two of you would be now. If this was a TV show, the two of you would be making out or something like that. And the character, she's referring to both Velma and Daphne. And it's trying to be cute, it's trying to be funny. None of it doesn't work. And also, they make jokes. They actually make jokes and social commentary about their skin color and their ethnicities. They actually went there. All right? People are going to watch this show and say that this is woke. They're going to use words like woke, SJW, feminisms, and all these politically correct or maybe possibly incorrect TV show terminologies. Excuse me. Oh my god. My god. If you live in Florida, it is fucking cold. I just woke up and I'm freezing to death. But anyway, and also they did my boy Fred, and also Fred in this show is they made they're making him like a small dick penis joke, and they're comparing Fred to Hitler because I guess they're both white. I guess they're both white, and of course the white man, Fred, gets arrested by. It's just like, what is this show? What is this show? Daphne's like is the candy woman, candy man. She's doing drugs. The only character I do like is Shaggy, or Norville, in the show. He's not even called Shaggy. I guess Norville is like his real name, but I guess he doesn't like that, so he's like, call me Shaggy, I guess. But like, I guess Shaggy's like a nickname. I don't know about that in the original cartoons. I don't know about that, but yeah, he's the only one. But that's not saying much because the other characters, I didn't really like any of them. I didn't really like any of them. I hate, including Velma, the main character. Shaggy's the only one. I'm gonna call him Shaggy. I don't care what the show calls him. I'm calling him Shaggy because that's who he is. But none of these characters. But the other problem is none of these characters represent. None of them represent. They don't have any personalities or any, emotions or personalities from the original cartoons that we grew up and that we all love and we all know. They switched and changed their skin color, their ethnicities, and which also includes apparently their personalities too. I just I really hate this show. Oh my god. Listen, if you love Velma, that's great for you. I'm sure there are like maybe a few people out there, maybe 5 people out there who actually like this show. But if you're like me, who haven't seen like every single Scooby-Doo thing out there, but have seen I have played the Scooby-Doo video games. I have watched the cartoons, the movies, the animated movies, the shows, What's New Scooby-Doo, A Pup Named Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc., the one on Cartoon Network, which was fantastic, which is like the best. Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. It had like 2 seasons. It's like the best Scooby-Doo, and it's Scooby-Doo cartoon. It's amazing. But yeah, I don't recommend watching this show, ladies and gentlemen, because this show basically takes everything you love about Scooby-Doo and just throws it in the trash and just shits and piss all over it. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. Please. Alright, please. Wait, there's another show that I'm actually looking forward to on HBO Max, and that is The Last of Us. That I'm looking forward to. That I'll pay more attention to, because that looks like it's going to take itself seriously, and I've heard some good things about that. But anyway, if you have seen Velma, the first premiere episodes, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. I heard that the premiere episodes of Velma is like the biggest HBO Max premiere or something like that, and I'm hearing like rumors or some talks about like a second season is getting greenlit. I don't know how that's possible, because I don't know how, because a majority of us hate this show. I don't know why it's getting greenlit. Maybe it's because it's bad, it's good. It's bad. We're talking negatively, but I don't know what's going on. But if you've seen the first 2 episodes, the premiere episodes of Velma, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen to my review. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, just let me know what you thought about it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that great stuff, and I will see all of you lovely people really soon.